Formagi YouTube video k lia oper jo tum ny story lik kdhs k oper tai men strong hook lik k do. Hook jandar. Suspenseful our curiosity si barpor hona chaye k mary viewer engage ho jn our video ko ntk deken title, The Silent Bell. The corridor was narrow. The air felt cold against his skin. A single bulb flickered above, casting weak yellow light on the cracked walls. Every step echoed, even though he walked slowly. He could hear his own breathing. It sounded louder than it should. At the end of the corridor stood a bell. Small, old, hanging from a rusted frame. There was no rope attached. No sign explaining its purpose. Yet he felt drawn to it. His ears rang with silence as he moved closer. The smell of damp stone filled his nose. His fingers tingled, as if warning him. The bell did not move. It did not sway. It did not make a sound. Still, his heart began to pound. He remembered the caretaker's words. No one touches the bell. No one hears it ring. The floor beneath him creaked softly. The sound traveled farther than expected. His shadow stretched unnaturally along the wall. It looked taller, thinner, almost alive. He stopped breathing for a moment. The silence pressed against his ears. It felt heavy, unnatural. He reached out slowly. His hand hovered inches from the bell. The metal looked warmer than the air around it. His reflection appeared distorted on its surface. His face looked unfamiliar. His eyes seemed wider. Fear crawled up his spine. A faint vibration passed through the air. The bell moved slightly. He did not touch it. The vibration grew stronger. The silence deepened. His ears began to ache. His vision blurred at the edges. The bell started to swing on its own. Still, there was no sound. His heart felt like it might tear itself apart. The walls seemed to close in. The light flickered faster. The bell suddenly stopped. The silence broke inside his head. A ringing began. Not in the air. Inside his skull. Memories rushed in that did not belong to him. Faces he never knew stared back at him. Their mouths were open, screaming without sound. The bell cracked down the middle. A dark liquid seeped out. The floor trembled beneath his feet. The ringing grew unbearable. He tried to step back. His body refused to move. The bell began to glow softly. And something inside it started to wake up. The glow pulsed slowly. It matched the rhythm of his heartbeat. Each pulse made the air heavier. Breathing became difficult. The corridor seemed longer than before. The walls stretched outward, then inward again. Shadows twisted across the floor. They no longer matched the objects around them. A low pressure pressed against his chest. His ears rang harder. The sound scraped inside his head. It felt sharp. It felt invasive. The bell split further apart. The crack widened like a mouth opening. The dark liquid dripped faster now. It smelled metallic, warm, alive. The liquid cooled at his feet. It moved on its own, crawling slowly across the floor. His legs trembled. The vibration traveled through his bones. The light above shattered. Glass rained down in slow motion. None of it touched him. The pieces stopped inches from his skin. Suspended in the air, frozen. Time felt distorted. Every second stretched painfully long. The ringing inside his skull changed tone. It began to form patterns. Almost like words. Almost understandable. His mouth opened. No sound came out. His throat felt tight, dry, burning. The bell glowed brighter. The metal warped. Its surface rippled like liquid. A shape pressed from inside, pushing outward, straining against the shell. The dark liquid reacted. It rushed back toward the bell, pulled by an unseen force. The floor cracked beneath the pressure. Thin lines spread like veins. A cold wind swept through the corridor. It carried whispers, soft, broken, overlapping. Each whisper spoke a different name. None of them were his. His memories began to slip. Moments from his life blurred. Faces lost their edges.